All right, so today I'm going to cover the shooter at Comet Ping Pong today. This is his dad, and his father seems like a little bit like sketchy too. Like he's a member of all these child charities and shit, which actually makes me think the opposite of what you want to project. That I think you're trying to be. He's served 2 terms with the Boy Scouts of America. Has foster children. Like, you know, to me that doesn't suggest like nice guy. That actually suggests that he's probably fucking part of the problem, if you know what I mean. So yeah, he's also into apparently the film and making fake stuff. Law enforcement experience. Oh, he fought in the war on drugs. That's a fucking terrible thing as far as I'm concerned. I hate fucking drug warriors. So, yeah, I wouldn't say it's too far gone to say he's part of it, part of a larger conspiracy. Executive director for Protect a Child, non-profit organization. Yeah, Boy Scouts, foster family to multiple children. So this guy that shot up the Comet Ping Pong today, that's his dad. And as far as I'm concerned, like, this is his Facebook here, Madison Welch. I think it's weird that he doesn't say anything about Comet Ping Pong on his fucking Facebook. Like, I scrolled back to before the story broke there, and it's just a bunch of pictures with him with like his children, I assume. But he seems a little too friendly with the children too. Like, he's sketchy, to be honest with you. People have suggested that he's some sort of crisis actor or an MK Ultra, mind control slave. And I don't necessarily think that he's part of the movement to discredit Comet Pizza. I do believe that he's part of that he's like a crisis actor in order to shut down like so-called fake news sites. I think that would be like a little bit more. He's got a lot of pictures of kids on his Facebook. That just seems kind of sketchy to me. I don't know. Maybe he got caught for something, and then they said, "Hey, you want to get out of it? Then you just do this false flag operation for us, and you'll get out of it." I think he's. I don't think he's like an honest, like investigator of the conspiracy. I personally think it's some sort of like false flag operation. That here's his IMDb page. So he's been he's acted before. There all these crisis actors. They always have an IMDb page. Maybe the next time they stage one, they should get someone that doesn't have one of these, like no professional experience, because it just looks sketchy every time. So every time you see an article about this incident today, they mentioned fake news. They mentioned fake news in every single one, and it's sort of like they're hammering you over the head with this fake news, fake news. This is all because of the fake news. Like, in my opinion, that's what this false flag was an attempt to crack down on sites like Reddit or conspiracy YouTube channels or 4chan. I think that it's it was a false flag to make all these sites. Now you can crack down on them because they cause violence. They cause a man to go with a gun to a pizza shop and threaten people. And every one of them, they keep using these same type of trigger words. They mentioned fake news in every single article. Fake news. But I just think that it's like extremely suspicious, this guy. Like, I don't believe that he was investigating a ring. Many of those on social media who believe in the false Pizzagate theory are pointing to Welch's past in movies to prove he's a crisis actor hired to carry out a false flag operation. Okay, I'm I'm saying that probably is the case, actually. I don't even believe in Pizzagate, but I think that, yeah, this guy mentions that they all have 3 names. Man, he better be worried. He's got 3 names, too. And they always use the 3 names, too. Like, how many people use their middle name, or how many stories you see about people with their middle name, but it's always when it's like a public shooter. Maybe they lied about the gun. Anyone who goes investigates and gets caught will have a gun. That's a good idea too. Like, if you go in there and start asking questions, they'll just say you have a gun, and next thing you know, you're arrested and a gun is planted upon you. So it seems like there wasn't any like mass panic. Usually, you would think when somebody walks into a restaurant, there would be like just chaos if they had a gun. But everyone left in an orderly fashion. I don't know, every single one of these articles mentions the fake news. Fake news. Like I said, I don't necessarily believe in Pizzagate. I think it is a kind of like an exaggerated. People got the wrong idea from these emails. Pizza probably meant something, but I don't know exactly what it meant, and it probably didn't refer to child sex trafficking. But maybe they'll shut down the discussion altogether now because of this guy.